Digital Romance TV.
Hey folks, how's it going? It's Michael Fiore and Nora Blake from Digital Romance Inc. with an INC.
INC.
There you go.
.com.
And this is our series of super duper free YouTube advice videos.
Oh yeah, here we are, spending the day.
What are we talking about today, Nora?
Dating a narcissist.
No!
Can you change them?
No.
No, that's absolutely true. Do you want to talk about how you know if you're dating a narcissist?
Well, I'm a little bit of one.
It's true.
Yeah, but only a little.
But tiny bit. And I think that's, we were both raised by narcissists.
Narcissists, yes.
We've figured this out in our
Mom, don't watch this
relationship.
video. Yeah.
My mom has no chance of watching this video.
No, narcissism is it's in the what's the name of that big psychological book that actually has all the DHM, whatever it is, that defines all the disorders out there in the world, and it's in there, and it's a severe problem.
And it's now usually it's narcissistic personality disorder is what they call it. Yeah.
Now, small levels of narcissism is fine. People are going to have high self-regard or self-esteem or whatever the hell you want to call it at that point.
And this whole thing that's going around about how taking selfies as a sign of being a narcissist is not, it's not true for everybody. Like,
I had somebody that
that
called me a narcissist because I posted on Facebook, hey, I'm down to 208 pounds, so cool, right? And I'm like, no, I'm just happy that I lost some weight. That's not narcissism.
And this is my point is, like, what is social media for exactly, besides, like, with our theater crowd, like, you know, like, this is all the things I'm doing. If it's not for your personal sharing.
I think it is.
I mean, yes, there's oversharing, but also, like, what the hell is it for if it's not for,
That's another
I'm feeling
video.
pretty today, I'm going to take a picture of myself and share it with you.
That's another video. Or you can say, no makeup,
but anyways,
so brave.
Yeah.
But anyway, for narcissists, they are what they are at this point. They've become that way either for biological, psychological factors, or because of the way they were raised. I know several. I'm friends with people who are narcissists.
Sure.
I certainly would not date them or put my genitals anywhere near theirs. Because they cannot
understand. Even if it's
understand.
just for fun?
Well, but yeah, well, even if you can get away. If they live in another state, maybe. But they can't see outside themselves. It's always going to be about them. And the longer you're with somebody like that, the more your self-esteem is going to suffer. Because you're never going to be the star. You're never going to be celebrated. And they're not, it's not even that they're jerks. It's that they're just not capable of understanding that your emotions and that your glory actually matters in that case. So you can't change them. The only way they're going to change is through time and through, generally speaking, pretty intense therapy.
Yeah.
And here's the problem with narcissists. They usually don't think they need therapy.
Right.
So there you go. So, but again, if you meet somebody and all they ever talk about is themselves and they don't ask anything about you and they're always
incapable of empathy.
Yes, they're incapable of empathy, which is actually, narcissism is actually one of the traits that contributes to psychopathy, as far as it is. We're all a little bit psychopathic. That's a whole other thing.
Right, but being narcissistic to a slight degree without, and still being able to feel what other people empathy for other people and show caring for others, and all of these things make it less on the range of dangerous, and therefore it depends. Are you able to deal with it? Is it somebody that you can still feel close to? Do you feel like they feel close to you? I was married to one for many years, and it became one of the main things that
broke your relationship?
Broke our relationship, is he was incapable of the depth of understanding of where I was at.
Yeah. So any relationship is composed of kind of accepting your partner for who they are, and you've got to figure out, are these things that you can accept about them? But anytime I hear anybody say, hey, Mike, can I change my partner in this way, man or female?
The first answer is always no.
The answer is no. You can't change. You can never make anybody change. You can never make anybody into what you want them to be.
What is it you always say? Never wait for...
Never wait for a man. And I would say never wait for a woman too,
either,
at that point. Though it's usually guys who are the ones who are saying, I'm totally going to leave my wife. I just can't do it yet until the kid's out of high school. That's BS, by the way. So there you go. You can't change a narcissist. All you can do is protect yourself. And the problem with narcissists and people that have severe psychological problems in general is that eventually it wears away at who you are. Eventually you find yourself sitting there talking to your friends saying, am I really that much of a dick, or is it like something else? And you have to get confirmation. So that's the answer to that. Run away, basically. If you find somebody, go look on the Googles and find a definition of narcissistic personality disorder and just kind of see if the person you're with checks enough of those boxes.
Make sure that it's a real site, though, and not one of those listicles of, like...
No, it's got to be like something from the DSM or something like that. Just like, you know, go to like psychologytoday.com or something like that.
A real place, not like BuzzFeed checklist of what a narcissist is.
Or WebMD or something that's actually got something. Even or Wikipedia. Wikipedia would be fine.
Substantial information.
Because there's actually like people that do those things. But if you see enough of those traits, I forget what they are off the top of my head, though I could probably remember because I kind of am a little bit of one. Run at that point. That's it. And so if you want more information, go to digitalromanceinc.com with an INC, and then also go check out our podcast, sign up for our newsletter, tell your friends, and comment below. You've been lied to by every man you've ever met. Go to digitalromance.tv/secret to watch a special video where I teach you why men lie to women they love and how to finally discover the astonishing truth about men.